Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am going to be sharing with you guys my evening routine for the summer of 2021. This is the sister video to my recent morning routine, and we're starting at 6 p.m. just because 6 p.m. is like the start of the evening for me. So at this time I like to have a reset, and I'm also going to show you one of my favorite snacks at this time. So basically I just chop up a banana, and you just need some peanut butter or any other nut or seed butter and rice cakes. I will then add a big load of peanut butter, smother that around on top, and basically I will then just place on the banana discs. And obviously, as we know, nothing is ever complete without hemp seeds, so I just sprinkle those on top to make it look profesh. And that is my go-to snack, well, one of my favorite go-to snacks anyway. It's so simple and I love it so much. So yeah, I use this time just to go on my phone, check social media, watch some YouTube videos maybe, and then I like to redo my hair sometimes if it's a bit all over the place. And you know, as I said, just have a bit of a reset, so I am feeling ready and prepared to get started with my evening work session. And I am not even joking, Milka is the main feature of this video. She was there waiting for me whilst I was doing my hair, and this cat is so needy. I am not even joking. When you pick her up, she just clings on like a koala bear. She is so chilled up there. Your bum actually stinks, Milka. You need to clean it. Yeah, I can confirm cat bum in face is not great. But anyway, at this time I just like to check my to-do list for that day, make any updates, and just see what else I want to get done really. And obviously Milka is climbing everywhere, so you know, I'm struggling to write things, you know, and tick things off my list. But anyway, I also get done a bit of admin if there are any outstanding emails that I need to reply to. Yeah, Milka is literally really trying to make me stop working. So yeah, I obviously run a business, Holly Gmia, my tutoring business, and there's quite a bit of other admin that I do. So that is what I like to spend a bit of time doing. And then after that, I will get started with some actual work, if you see what I mean. And that can either be my master's research project, which is what I was doing today. By this point, Milka is very bored. She has moved to a much comfier spot on my bed, and I am left to just work on my own. So as I said, I was doing my research project, but sometimes I'm editing, or sometimes I'm doing a bit of both, and usually alternating between them. But yeah, it just depends really. And it is also the best thing to have my window open, to have the fresh air flowing in, and for it to be a nice sunny evening, you know. But we don't always get that here in the UK. At the moment I really like to go on walks in the evening because it's still quite light and it's still warm, and I'm usually listening to a podcast. Sometimes it's music, it just depends what mood I'm in really. But yeah, I really love my evening walks at the moment. I just have my AirPods in and it's just me and myself usually, and you know, I'm just chilling and just trying to de-stress or just take a bit of time to myself. And then when I get back from my walk, again, it depends on what day it is, but I will either be doing some strengthening stuff or some stretching, or I'll be just rolling out my muscles, or just simply doing nothing. But as I said, it just varies. Today, however, I was doing some strengthening stuff. I was working on some core exercises, and my strength training really just complements my running and my marathon training at the moment. So that is why I am really conscious to make sure I get it done. And yeah, I also rolled out my muscles today, so I used my muscle roller, which is so good. I have had this thing for so long. However, my game changer at the moment is my massage gun. I showed you this in my morning routine, but I am using it all the time at the moment. For those of you asking or interested in looking at this massage gun, I have a link in my description box down below. But honestly, my muscles love it, and you know, this is what my physio used to use, so I'm just really happy with my recent purchase. I also make sure I stretch out my calves in particular, just because my foot issues with running have stemmed from my calves being quite tight. So yeah, I get that done, and then I will basically head downstairs to have a shower. Again, the star of the show returns. Yes, Milka likes to sit next to the shower whilst I have a shower sometimes. Obviously, cats don't like water, so she won't go anywhere near the shower itself, but I think she finds comfort in being next to me whilst I'm having my shower. Or maybe not. I don't know, I often have a mare in the shower with things flying on the floor and stuff like that. But anyway, in the shower I just use whatever shower gel everyone else in the family is using, and then I will just put my pajamas on. Yes, my top does say go hard or go home. I got it at a dance competition at university, so we're just not going to talk about it any further, okay? But I will just then take out my hair. It usually looks like that, and then I will go downstairs because I'm really hungry and start making my dinner. And now cute Bali and Java's time to shine. Literally every single day, especially Java, they will be sitting right next to me whilst I'm chopping things, and they're just really intrigued. But because they are hungry Labradors, they just want food to fall on the floor, or they want me to give them food. So today for dinner I was basically just making pasta, and so I just boiled that in a pan, basically very simple. And I then had some baked beans because I couldn't find any other tomato sauce type thing which I wanted, and baked beans are actually so underrated. They're actually so good. So I mixed that with peas and mushrooms, and then I made a bit of a sauce with some tahini, tomato puree and balsamic vinegar. This was actually so good, and I just make things up every single day. I never follow recipes, and things actually turn out pretty decent most of the time. My dinners just have to be super quick and easy. They have to taste good in my opinion. And this is another cute shot of Java. Honestly, she just melts my heart staring at me like that. So yeah, I just piled that onto my plate. This is my pasta thing. I call everything a thing because they don't have proper names, and I always like to get my washing up done before I eat. I don't know, I just feel really content and satisfied if I can sit down and eat knowing that all of my washing up is done. And just because I'm on my kind of own schedule at the moment, I'm doing my own thing and I eat at different times to everyone else. That is why I do make my dinner on my own. But anyway, this is the difference between Java and Bali. In the evening, Java is usually wide awake whilst Bali just wants to go to sleep in her bed. But anyway, they are such a pair. And this is my final plate of pasta. And comment down below if you like pickles and gherkins. Honestly, nothing is ever complete without like pickles and gherkins. In my family, we are die-hard fans of pickled foods and stuff like that, especially pickles and gherkins. Honestly, I love them so much. Anyway, I sit down and eat my food usually whilst I'm reading something, and I can't finish any meal without having something sweet afterwards. So I always have a glass of milk. Usually it's almond milk because that is my favorite, a piece of fruit, and then I just had an oat bowl, and I will just prepare my oats for the next morning. If you've seen my morning routine, then you'll know I have oats usually first thing in the morning. So yeah, that is the last thing I will eat. I will then put everything in the dishwasher, do a final bit of washing up before I officially am done in the kitchen. So for those of you asking, no, I don't really have any time off this summer. I am going to be working on my project throughout the summer. So what I do in the evening is I will brush my teeth, and this is my time to watch Love Island. Yes, I am watching Love Island this year because it is a great form of entertainment. I just watch the show, it makes me laugh, I don't have to think about it. And so yeah, I'm usually a bit behind, so I'm either catching up or just watching a bit of the new episode whilst I do my teeth. And then I always have to go to the toilet just before I go to bed. It's something I have to do. And then I will go upstairs, I smother my lips, I repeat, smother my lips with this vegan Vaseline type stuff, and then I will set my multiple alarms for the next day, and basically then just take off my socks and jump, literally jump, yes, into bed. And I will finish watching a bit of Love Island. Sometimes I do get a bit carried away if the episode is just too good not to watch, and my aim is to try and be in bed and have my light off before midnight, but as I said, sometimes that doesn't happen if I'm getting carried away. However, something that I cannot omit from my evening routine is reading just before I go to sleep, because if I'm looking at a screen just before I switch my light off, I will have the worst night's sleep ever. So yeah, I do some reading for at least 10 to 15 minutes. This is the book I'm still currently reading. But yeah, that is basically everything I do in the evening. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye guys!
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa used to turn off my light. I don't even know why she doesn't do it anymore, but she doesn't. So I now have to get out of bed, go over to my phone and physically turn the light off. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna knock the camera off. Come here. Come sit. Come and sit down.